Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey. Wait, are we good? Are we live? Are we good? I can't even tell on my end. I think we are. Yeah. So, get bent. What's up? Where'd you get that T-shirt from?
Oh, it's one of the bar T-shirts around here. It's there's a bar called Whiskey Bent. See on the back.
Okay.
I don't go there a lot, but I went there one time for a concert and I won a fucking T-shirt. So.
Oh yeah. Shit! There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. Who do we got here in the chat today? Who we got? We had a lot of people. There's a lot of people waiting for us today. Surprised. I was surprised with that. But yeah, I guess that's the benefit of putting up the stream early.
That's what I said. I said we should always like alert people. That way they have time to get ready, you know, and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. We got here AR. Oh, Cammy, thank you so much, Cammy. Thank you very much for shooting that paper on my way. I appreciate you. Thank you.
AR. Janilla.
Shit.
Look, there's
Harvey. I see that. Gandra.
This is funny. So this girl, which we'll get into in a little bit, I think she's a trans. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's Caitlyn Jenner's sister. Okay.
Is it? Okay.
She's making fun of me on like Instagram and has now moved to Twitter and shit. And this guy comes underneath there and like says something about it to me. And I was like, okay, whatever. Then he sends me a friend's request. And I'm like, dude, why are you sending me a friend's request when you were just making fun of me under a post? He was like, I just wanted to get your attention. I've been trying to get your attention for years. This motherfucker had sent me a fucking Facebook friend's request probably a year ago. And I had to go through and find it and accept them. And now he's like, it's all good. I think that is a problem. I think people, if you don't give people attention or if you don't acknowledge them, I think that's why they get mean sometimes. It is to get
that happens.
And that's
that happens.
What he told me, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of people there. Oh, I see Sean in the chat too. What's up, Sean? I'm sure you got a lot of people who follow you that are haters that do that shit. I noticed you had this back and forth with fucking Yaba and fucking Sam. What is up with that? I don't understand. This seems like it's out of nowhere to me. Like, is this been going on or is this like a newer thing?
No. Okay, so here's the thing with that. Let's jump right into that. So you got to remember, I knew Butch, and I call Yaba Butch because she's a butch lesbian, okay? And she's manly. And I've called her that for years because, well, obviously, we were friends. I'll put it to you that way. And we used to make fun of fucking Sam constantly. Like, we would be on the phone making fun of her. She always tried to have a channel and never went anywhere, never did anything.
I gotta be honest, Sam seems really unhinged, like, from what I've seen. You know?
Well, she's a ghetto white trashy chick. You know, like the 50-year-olds that never made it and they're just kind of like fucking blah in life and have a slew of kids, collect wealth. She's that kind, you know. And me and Yaba used to make fun of her till the end of it. Like, they would fight like cats and dogs. It got to the point I didn't even give a fuck. But me and old Butch, Corey and I have always had a relationship where we banter. It's always jokes. It's never to be taken seriously or anything like that. Well, you know, I don't really give a fuck about her. I don't. Like, she's cool. I never, at one point we were friends. Yeah, I was pretty sad. I lost her as a friend. But you know what? I have such better people and better quality people in my life now that I'm not upset about it. So.
Yeah, you moved on. All good.
Yeah. So when I got back on Twitter a couple months ago, I seen that she was getting retweeted a few times and stuff. And I followed her. And every once in a while, I just love it. It gives me great pleasure to like fuck with her. I don't know why, because it's the banter thing. I don't usually banter too well with people who like are on my level or whatever. So we've been bantering here and there, nothing big or anything. And then last night I was kind of fucking with her, but then her fat girlfriend stepped in and took it a little too far. And now I think Corey knows. Corey knows it went too far because now she's blocking me after she tried to say, "Oh, you talked about my kids, bitch. When? I want to see a motherfucking receipt of that, you fat whore."
Yeah,
I
haven't seen anything like that.
I don't understand what.
Hold on, are you talking about
Corey Root?
Hold on, I think I have it. I think it's the one where she's saying something. Oh, do you want me to pull that up? Oh, shit, I want to see if I have it. I think I do. This is wild though. My phone's about to die. Hopefully I can get this out. But yeah, this is crazy. The stuff that they were going, like the stuff that she said is pretty fucked up. What is up with that? People have been saying really fucked up and like shit and trying to do fucked up shit on the panels and shit like that. Like NEGZ trying to show his little pecker and fucking, oh my God. Okay, here we
You
go.
gotta consider the story. You're in the low budget drama community. You're gonna get low budget people. Yep. You're gonna get low budget everything. You know what I mean? That's why I stay the fuck away.
Think about this though. He was up here. I don't know if he was up here trying to make us think that he wasn't unhinged, but trying to whip out your little dick is definitely not going to make anybody think you're like any better of you. You know what I mean? I don't know what his logic was, but damn, that was bad.
I don't think he actually
really funny though.
I think he was just like,
you don't think he was gonna do it? Oh my God, I totally think he would.
I mean, maybe you would. I don't know, but he was wanting to get kicked off is why he couldn't handle the heat. He couldn't handle the truth. Once we started talking receipts and all that, he got upset and did whatever he could.
Yeah. All right. So this is Sam. I think this is the first one where she says something about your dad or some shit like that. Like, I don't understand why immediately these people go to these ridiculous lengths. What the fuck did she say here? Can I zoom in? Hold on, let me say. What do you want to check out? The first one or the second one? Second one?
Well, that one, okay, this was because someone had posted a picture of Chantel's legs, and I had, first of all, Butch, you have no right to sit there and talk about that motherfucker whatsoever. I dare her to stand up and show a full body shot of her in front of her audience, because those legs reminded me exactly of Butch's legs. I mean, the big, but the thing is Butch is a little smaller on top. Like, she's definitely a big old girl, but her legs say it all. Like, when I met her in person, I was just like, whoa. So I made the comment, something about legs, and then, Dirty Sam, Wet Juice, had to come in and talk about what has my dad ever said?
She said, I don't know why she would say it. Hey, speaking of legs, how is your dad's doing? You said not too well. He's actually in horrible condition. I wouldn't make fun of Daddy Wonderful though. That won't make you popular. But then again, whatever has exactly. It's fine. I don't understand it. Why do people go to such ridiculous I don't know. It's just unnecessary to go this way. But that's always how I've seen Sam, is just like unhinged and says stupid shit like this. You know what I mean? That's always how I've seen her.
The only reason anyone even knows who she is because of Butch. And the only reason anyone knows who Butch is because she makes fun of Chantel. And once Chantel goes down, guess what? She has no fucking content that anyone will watch. The only reason anyone even pays attention to Butch, because they never did before, let me tell you, is because you pick a fucking target and you go after them. You want to grow a YouTube channel, people? I'm going to give you the formula right here. You got to consistently go after the biggest train wreck. And it's going to go in cycles. You're going to have this person that I was even one of the biggest train wrecks.
Listen, it's sad, but it's true. This will work. It's sad, but it's true.
This is how you grow a YouTube channel. You want to make money. See, with me, I don't have it in me to sit there and First of all, I don't care about someone that much to make content on somebody else consistently. I don't care enough about anybody else's life to do that, but there are people out there that do, and that's how they make money.
I've noticed you kind of shifted more of your content towards just showing yourself, which honestly it might be more of a smarter idea in the long run. But yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, okay. I know I come off like an asshole, and that's just my personality. I'm rough and tough. But I think everyone can agree. I don't go out of my way to pick on anyone. If someone comes to me and starts with me, then yeah, all gloves are off.
Wait, hold on. I got somebody in the chat want to address. A little unique says, disgusting MFW, stop ban evading. First of all, it's not a ban evasion. She's a hired host. That's it. That's the situation. It's not a ban evasion. If she's a hired host, there's nothing wrong with that. We've already talked to YouTube. And I'm sick of people saying stupid shit like this. Like, there's no ban evasion.
Go report
Stop saying that.
Go spend all your time reporting it. We'll see how far that goes.
Good luck. Anyways, waste your time. Fuck it. Anyways, so back to Yaba. So she said this. Wait, what was this response to? Okay. She said, girl, please, all the stuff you said about me, my kids, and my girlfriend, not to mention the horrible things you said about the other people's kids. When did you ever say anything about anything like that? I don't remember you saying anything about the kids.
I misread it at first. I thought she said her kids. I was like, motherfucker, I ain't never said anything about
No, she did. Kids. She did say it. She said about her kids. It does say that, but she says more too.
See, I got to put my little Dollar Tree readers on when I'm messing with this computer. Hang on. Let me read it.
Crazy. Yeah, I'll read again out loud. It says, here we go. Yeah, it says, girl, please, all the stuff you said about me, my kids, and my girlfriend, not to mention the horrible things you said about other people's kids, no one cares. Your dad created that monster. F that racist too. Discuss it. You are a degenerate. End of yeah, that was the end of
Rich
her
coming
post.
from someone straight from the trailer park who's never lived on her own in her life. In fact, oh God, with her drug addict baby daddy, you know this bitch used to call me crying because her ass was getting beat and she would literally stay there. She would not leave. And I offered, I said, dude, get a hotel, do anything, keep your kids safe. That's about the only thing I've ever said to her about her kids, because there ain't nothing wrong with her kids.
That's something to say. Like, that is like good. I don't know. Like, what is she mad about? You know what I mean? Like,
she's lying. She's lying. That's why I said make sure you bring those fucking receipts. Yeah, because she knows she's lying. This is what's happening. Is Whale Juice made her look really, really fucking bad by starting to talk about
Whale Juice.
Hey, and you know what? Butch made up that name for her. I never did, but it was epic.
That's funny as shit.
It's stuff.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, speaking, hey, I spoke to Chantel the other day and DMs and stuff, and like she doesn't like she wants to come on and like come on again, but she's like worried of what she might say off the cuff, and she wants to discuss what she says first. I'm like, dude, just like, if I don't get it, like, why do you care so much about this dude? If you're gonna talk about this fucking moron, just come and talk about him. He's clearly a piece of shit. He deserves it. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen the other videos. No, you've seen the other videos about him. I mean, like, they're trying to say that they're fake and everything. They're not fake. It's just the only thing they can say, you know?
What do you mean?
It's nuts.
I'm
like,
lost.
Natter's out there. I'm sorry, Dee and Natter are out there saying that the videos out there of her getting hit by him are fake, right? And obviously that's a lie. So they're trying to say it's scripted and that they did that to troll people.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that are going there now. Now they're gonna say,
yeah, because even worse video came out showing him literally like slugging her. You know what I'm saying? And like referencing a knife. Yeah, it got even worse. The point is, so like it's so bad that it like there's nothing to say, but it's fake because the cops have gone there like 4 or 5 times, I guess, and even taken Dee out by herself personally to talk to her by herself. It's wild. Like, these fucking people. Seriously.
Is that
it's
Melissa
fake. Like, yeah.
Goats? Is that Melissa Goats? I haven't seen that motherfucker in years. Crotchy.
Well, I don't see him in the chat.
Fucking eyes, man. This computer is so small. Don't make
Crochet and Crime. That's so good.
That's Melissa Goats. I remember her name was that back in the day. There's lots of people that keep showing up that show up that I'm like, I know your picture, and then I have to put them together. But let's go back to the whole Butch thing. I want to say this.
Yeah, let's go back.
Anyone who's been around knows that we have always had a bantering relationship. When I throw something at her, it's a joke. I don't mean it to be fucking mean to her or nothing like that. However, I feel like Whale Juice gets a little jealous that now we're starting to banter a little bit again. And, you know, I could have had Yaba years ago. Didn't want her. No offense. Like, come on. When I was having my highs come to my house, that bitch was gorgeous. She is one of the most beautiful women I've ever been and like talked to in my life. And I'll say that now. Yes, she was fucking smoking hot. I never wanted big old fatty. But although I do like bigger girls, that was just a little too much. Big. And I was a big girl too. I was like, yikes. So anyways, he's going short with the lesbian. And fucking both of them are on. One's from the trailer park, one's from the hood. They get together and now they think they're unstoppable. But I know what? Never mind, I shouldn't say it. I don't think Butch's channel is going to be around that much longer. And I think that Chantel's kind of got that in her back pocket. But we're not going to say anything. We're just going to let it happen.
You know what? That's crazy, man. Nowadays, YouTube's really it's not like it used to be. You can get booted real quick, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Chantel's like, got the power.
I don't understand how the fuck she came back so quick. I'm surprised she got back so quickly.
She ain't going nowhere.
I think you know something. You know something I don't, clearly.
Oh, yeah, but I think we got to wait for ad revenue to go back up. I mean, I'm just, you know, before the good shit starts happening. I don't.
Well, listen, we can get her to come back on. Maybe we can get her to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think she'll talk a little bit about it, but I don't think she's going to. Foodie Booty is very good at what she does. I will give her that. She is
she thinks a lot about this shit.
Oh, yeah.
But do you think this shit's fake? Do you think this shit's fake, though? Did you see the video? You didn't see the video where he's punching her? You didn't see it, right?
You think it's fake? No, hell no, I don't think it's fake.
Did you see the second video, though? Did you see it?
Last one I saw was with you.
All right, so you didn't see the second one then. I almost want to show you because it really is that bad. Like, it's crazy. It's like, she starts like hyperventilating. You can hear him slugger and shit. It's very disturbing for sure.
Okay.
You know?
Play that part then. No, I've not seen that part.
All right, let me see if I can find it. But in any event, so let's just what's going on with Yaba and fucking and Sam. Like, I really do think Sam is just vile as fuck, to be honest. Just my own opinion. Every time I see her, she's always saying something ridiculous and gross. So I don't even deal with it.
Here's the thing, is they got a little bit of a following because, you know, again, people, I'm going to give you the formula. You want to grow a channel. My channel was twice as big as that fat fox, okay? You want to grow a channel, drama is the way to go, okay?
But
you got to have your head on right. You can't be like, you got to own your shit. And also, I would love for Yaba to stand up and show her full body and say, yeah, look at these legs. They're bigger than fucking foodie booties, and I'm from the trailer park. She won't do that. She puts on the side. She's trying to get all these people like, oh, look at my house, look at my little dog, and my fucking lesbian girlfriend. I mean, she's got every card in the fucking book she can play. She's fat. She got lips. She got fuzzy hair. So she's going to say, I'm a lesbian. That's going to like get people from not making fun of her. Bitch, that's going to make me make fun of you worse because me and you have had the conversation. You didn't want to leave your fucking man because you weren't sure. Hold up.
Where is it?
Come on, baby. Come on, girl.
Shit, where the fuck is this video? This is so crazy.
Sorry, I just seen my husky walk by the door like it was no big deal.
What the heck? Oh, man.
This girl.
Hold on.
We've had this conversation. She was getting her ass beat by some dude, by Jesse, her baby daddy.
Okay, see here. Wait, do I have it? Is this it?
Where is it?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna play it for you. This is just watch this.
Hold on, real fast. I gotta make sure Royal's back there. Hang on, just real fast.
Yeah. Sure. Oh shit! We get the dogs running around. I see you in the chat, by the way, Turtle. What's up? I see you, man. Turtle, Squishy, Black Velvet, Cindy. How you doing, Sharp? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. I see you too, Carlos, even though you're saying crazy shit in the chat. I see you. I know, listen, I know she would do an interview. It's not worth it. It's not worth Lisa to give $100 to Lisa Lynn for an interview. I'm sorry. It's just not. Like, I don't think people will actually, I don't think I'd make my money back on that. Like, if she wants to do one, I give like $50, to be honest. I'm just being like genuine here.
Long story short, when you're fat and not very good looking and you got to call other people a degenerate when you yourself are a fucking degenerate, let's not forget where we come from, people. Please don't act like you're better than what you are. And you can't get men to like you or be attracted to you anymore. You go to a fucking woman. Hello, this is age as old as time. It won't last, and if it does, I'll be damn surprised. That's all I got to say. My family, what?
Okay, so this is wild though. I'm glad you called her a degenerate because that's definitely what's going on there. Where the hell is this? All right, I think I got the video. I think I got it right here. Yes,
I could have my own house too if I had 3 kids to collect food stamps off of, and a girlfriend that also collects Social Security. Come on, losers, both of them. I ain't got time for it. Thought we were watching a girl get beat up by Nader.
Yeah, we're about to watch it right now. We're putting it up right now. It's fucking disturbing, and like he says it's fake, but honestly, what else would he say? You know?
Yeah, Cindy Lou Who, and I stayed in that mess for a long time. I stayed in that for a long time, didn't I? Shut up, Cindy Lou Who. You can't even show your real picture and talk shit.
Here it is.
How come it's always, hold on, CJ, why is it always the troll accounts, the ones who won't show their picture, or a fucking 65-year-old woman that looks like a man trying to talk shit? I don't get it. No one cuter than me ever talks shit to me. Look at all the cute ones in the crowd. They're like, hey, Katie. And I'm like, hey, good looking. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. All the cute ones want something. That's what it is.
That's it. And I'll give you some too, baby. All of you. Especially the blondes. I'm partial for blondes.
All right. Sounds good. Shit. Here's what it says. Sam's Bar Lounge released another video. Trigger warning contains DD and Natter keep trying to lie and say it's BDSM, but it doesn't make sense why he blackmailed her and her best friend and made a threat to unalive Chantal and Delphine, his ex. Here we go.
My face?
911.
Shouldn't my face?
911. Easy.
Just want to say he looks cracked out throughout this whole thing. Keep in your mind, this is all supposed to be acting.
And this is not slap. This is joke.
I've been slapped with you before as a joke, as a scenario.
No,
the slap you just gave me.
This is not slap.
The slap you just gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
gave
is
you.
that? That's fucking physical.
You're gonna
violence.
show your tooth.
Come on.
You see the real slap? You're gonna show your tooth.
Show me the real slap.
You're
Coward.
gonna show your tooth.
Show me the real slap, coward.
You're gonna...
Show it to me. Fuck Shushu. Shushu's attractive. Shushu's skinny. You're a beautiful woman. Beautiful. He can't fuck her. He's mad. He can't fuck her because there's another guy. There's another dom who's fucking her. He can't stand it. It bothers him. All that because he can't fuck Shushu.
I'll fuck her.
All that because he can't fuck
I'll
Shushu.
fuck
You see how mad? You see?
I'll fuck.
You see?
What fuck her with my dick?
So creepy.
I'll fuck her head.
So fucking creepy.
You don't know me.
You didn't fuck anybody's head.
Watch. Watch. And don't let me go live now.
She won't hear you anyway. She didn't say anything about the last live she did. She would have said something. She didn't.
She will.
She stopped watching you.
That's covered.
She stopped watching you.
She will.
No.
Go to the part where he hits her.
All right, hold on.
Don't push my limit.
Like we actually get to see it this time.
You can see him swing. Let me go further into it. But like he's cracked out for sure. I gotta get the right link. There's like 3 parts. I don't know why they released it like that, but they did.
I never have any respect for a woman who stays in a situation like this. If a
she's making up lies for him.
I know it's a pathetic fucking situation. I've seen too many overtime. Fuck. We were just talking about Butch was in the same fucking situation. I have no respect for a woman who lets it get to fucking abuse. As soon as a motherfucker puts his hands on you, get the fuck out. Or beat the hell out of him and you beat the hell out of him and see if he does it again. Get the fuck out of here with this. No, I don't think that this is real. This is definitely real.
I think it's real. I don't think it's fake. I think it's definitely real. Let me see what your name is again, because there's like 3 fucking fights. All right, Natter, oh wait, just straight up Natter hits DD.
They don't even have kids. Is he on the lease?
I don't know. I think he just moved in too. He literally just moved in. That's the crazy part, you know?
It's not okay. It's not like they're married. It's not like they have kids. It's not like they have any kind of real fucking doing, bank accounts mixed in together, a long history together, or anything like that. Even then, if you let it go on too far, you're even more pathetic. But as of right now, why is he still in her house? Anything that goes on beyond here, how can we defend it? You know, you're the one who's letting them stay. You're letting this fucking happen.
He has court soon. He has court soon too. That's another thing that people keep talking about, and I think that's why they're saying it's fake, because they know that if she confirms it, he's absolutely going to jail. I think this is it. So let's check this out. I think this is it.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Okay. Cool. My friendship.
I'm done with you.
My friendship with Shushu.
I'm done.
Get the fuck out of my house. Why are you still speaking? That's what she needs to be saying.
And her husband will know tomorrow.
Okay, nice. Isn't he a good person?
Yes.
Isn't he amazing?
Later.
Wow, isn't he nice? He can't fuck Shushu, so he's done with me, and he wants to tell her husband, and he wants to tell my.
Tomorrow you will see.
That's amazing.
Tomorrow you will see.
Wow, that's a great person.
Her phone name gonna be inside tomorrow.
Oh, coward.
No, stop it, Melissa. Stop it. They're not that deep together. He just moved in a couple months ago. You can pick up the motherfucking phone and call the police and get him out of your house. You are not that scared to call the No, wait. They're scared to get fucking stabbed, but they're not scared enough to call the fucking police. Do you understand that, CJ? That makes no motherfucking sense.
No, they listen, and the police came there. She should have just said something. You know what I mean? She should have.
She ain't
crazy.
Scared. She likes it. She's into this.
And now she looks like a fucking. She looks like a moron all over YouTube. And it's sad. It's really sad.
And now even lying and
Shonda,
saying that this was faked, like this was their big plan. Oh, come on, dude. She's co-signing this shit.
It's exactly. It's bullshit. Shonda, thank you very much for the $2. What the fuck do these women see and natter? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no
Well,
fucking
if you
clue.
ask
There's
Melissa,
really
they're all
nothing.
scared of them.
Like, yeah, I don't get it though. What's appealing about him? I'm being honest though. Like, what's appealing about him in his appearance, anyways? Like, I don't see it. I don't know. Is it the accent? I don't get it.
Well, it's because we're dealing with. Again, you got to remember this. What we're dealing with, we're dealing with the bottom of YouTube. None of these people are attractive people. These are probably the most attractive people we've been with in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they think. They think he's hot. Like, this is just ugly people mingling. That's it. This is how they do. You know,
that's sad.
And if we're hot people, we might have a different opinion. I'm just saying. Kind of, I used this as an example the other day because this really bothers me. Jelly Roll and his wife Bunny. I think she is one of the most. You don't know them? Jelly Roll.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
no, I don't think so.
There's a rapper named Jelly Roll. He's a tremendous guy. He's probably like 400 pounds, and he's got an absolutely beautiful wife. Her name is Bunny, and she's got big old titties, just beautiful. Okay, people fuck with Bunny all the time and say you're a gold digger and you're all this and that. Why is she a gold digger? If Jelly Roll had a fucking 6-pack, they wouldn't be saying that. You know what I mean?
That's I'd say that's a fair trade between the both of them, to be honest. I mean, shit, I don't know. If she's willing to put up with that, I don't know, whatever. Like, listen, what people want to do in their own life is what they want to do. Fuck it, you know?
She probably looks past his weight because Jelly Roll's fucking hilarious. He's fun to be around. You can just tell.
He probably has a good personality too. He's got money and he's got a good personality, so it's a win. You know what I mean?
And they love the fuck out of each other, like genuinely do. That's definitely not fake. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like if he had a 6-pack, no one would be saying that. You know, if these were good-looking people, she would not be sitting there in that fucking situation. She'd be like, "Get the fuck out! May the next dick roll in, please."
Oh, by the way, so this is where he snaps. She calls him a coward, and this is where he gets bad. Okay?
I'm not coward. I'm not coward.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not coward.
Hey, he just threw his cigarette at me,
I'm
and he
not
just threw his fucking thing at me.
I'm not coward.
He's throwing his cigarette at me.
Don't fucking say me coward again.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
I'm not coward. I'm not
You're
coward again.
fucking, this is fuck.
Me coward again.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
I'm not coward. I'm not coward again.
So this is fake. Does any of this seem fake to you? Like, this is I don't get like how they're trying to explain away this. It's crazy.
She must have been through a lot of severe 3rd-degree burns in her life to let this happen. You know what I mean? She must have a history of getting abused. Because I'm sorry, she's just too okay with it. If this was fresh to her, she would be shaken. We would see a whole different person. But this is
she does. She started. I think she starts hyperventilating at some point. But anyways, he threw his cigarette at her and then smacked her. But I think he continues. This dude's fucking. Look at him. Look at those eyes. What is wrong with this dude?
Adrenaline. He's pissed.
I think there's got to be some drugs in there for sure.
Go, get my nerve. Call Mike. Nobody scare me, bitch. Because I escape from people, eat people. Me, I fucking eat people.
Did you just catch that? He just said he eats people. You said he eats people. Katie, what do you think about that?
I think he's full of shit. I think he's full of shit. This dude's trying to be a bigger man than what he is. Can I tell you this? He needs a good, wholesome country boy in that same fucking room and see how long he fucking keeps saying this shit. I would love to see his block get knocked off. Just like no real man is ever going to put their hands on a fucking woman, but no true Southern gentleman is ever going to let this fucking happen in front of him. Even if it was just a friend. No one's going to, like, where do these people live again? Where's a friend?
Like, where did he come from? Where did he specifically come from? Somebody in the chat, can they refresh my memory? Was it Egypt? I don't even know exactly where it was. Was it Egypt? I don't know, but I know he left one country because he did something fucked there and came to to Canada. Pretty sure he was fleeing something. But I don't know. This shit's fucking gross. Someone said yeah, Egypt. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is
Like,
fucking weird. I think
some of my guy friends, first of all, none of my guy friends would allow this to happen, even to a bitch we didn't like. None of my guy friends
I know, right?
And let some guy talk to a woman like this. Where the fucker is Mike? Who is Mike and where is he?
I don't know. I think she was like, that's like somebody that would probably help her, but he's trying to act like he's not scared about it. But it's it's fucking weird. This whole thing is weird, especially the whole it's acting or BDSM. It went from it's BDSM to we were acting. Like, get the fuck out of here. But let's keep going. I think it's just drug fueled fucking anger, and just once she called him a coward, it hit a nerve. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking don't me. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Stay where you are. Do not come back here.
You don't know.
Stay where you are. Okay? Thank you. Woman to woman, stay where you are.
Woman to
what
woman.
you gonna do?
Stay where you are, please.
What the fuck is that?
You just slapped me across the face so hard.
It's not your business.
You just slapped me
and
across
shut the fuck
face.
up, too.
Stay where you are.
Cherry pie all over my living room. I'd have shot her.
Are you gonna listen to her?
No, good story, self-defense.
No.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
At this point,
you say no now.
she could kill this dude, and everyone in the world's gonna have her fucking back, dude. And you know what?
Yeah, that's true.
Do it in his fucking sleep and say, "Hey, the motherfucker was coming for me," and we're all gonna believe it.
Yeah. Well, there was more to this, but it's all right. I just wasn't sure if you saw it. There's more, and like he just starts hyperventilating. It's just, I just don't understand how the fuck anybody can take them seriously when they say it's acting or BDSM. Like, come on. Like, the police, I'm surprised they haven't arrested him. Like, I'm really shocked.
I am too. And you know what? You could tell by her voice, CJ, she was shaking. That's not a joke. She was shaking and trying to talk. That's not a joke, dude.
Yeah, it's sad.
There's something wrong with her, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and call it just like we all know there's something wrong with Foodie. She has severe mental issues. Like, she has to, you know how she says the power of the fupa and I'm the best looking girl. She knows that's not true. That's what people have to tell themselves to get through the next day. This woman, I'm gonna bet, I don't know for sure, but in my opinion, it seems like she has a long history of abuse, and maybe this is the kind of relationships she's used to, and that's why she thinks it's okay.
That's why. So I asked her. I'm like, hey, if you want to come up and tell us about this whole situation and tell us what really happened, because I was like, obviously there's more to the story. After what I saw there, I'm like, there's definitely got to be. You know what I mean? If he acts that way with whoever he's with, I mean, come on, it's got to be. I don't know. There's got to be more to the story.
I'd like to know Foodie Booty said, like, I want to, Chantel, knock your dumb shit off, bitch. I want to know the real fucking story. Did he hit you? What happened? What's going on here? And
did she lie about the lie? We want to know the truth. We don't want to know lies. We want the real, what really happened. You know, that's it. No bullshit. What really happened?
Yeah, we just want to know. That's it. Because obviously there's more to the story, and obviously Chantel's lying, and this girl's trying to protect them. What is it? Is he threatening these? I'm gonna shoot it back. Like, what?
I'll shoot her a DM. I'll shoot her a DM and see if she wants to come on. But I don't know. But in any event, now you're caught up with that. Yeah, that fuckery. But like, we still gotta touch on fucking NEGZ too. I'm still like shocked that he came up here and he had nothing to say. Which, whatever. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Have you had any interactions with NEGZ after that stream or no?
No, hell no. I'm not supposed to engage with him or anything. I did make another phone call after, because he went off. Once I went live yesterday, he fucking lost it. And I made a phone call, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I'll tell you personally, but
yeah, everybody, I've been hearing people are making reports on him. Not just that's what I'm hearing from other people, and I'm hearing.
Oh, CJ, like, your microphone's fucking up.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now?
No, it's like a robot.
Let me fix that.
Yeah, it did a weird thing, and now it sounds like a robot. You look super clear today, though.
How does it sound now?
Perfect.
All right, cool. But yeah, so I've been hearing from other people that they're trying to like pretty much just get charges put on NEGZ for like online harassment and stuff like that. And I'm also hearing that he's trying to like get other people's channels reported. I know the stream when he was on with us, it got reported like a shitload of times, and like YouTube tried to like put a couple different things on it, like to make it like not for kids or whatever the fuck. But like, there's nothing really there except for his dumb ass trying to show his dick. That never happened. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Right, and I need to send that clip over to Twitch. Idiot. I need you to give me that, just that little part, because I need it for something else. I forgot I needed to ask you that.
Yeah, he's fucking unhinged for real.
Oh yeah, and there's more going on in real life stuff. I don't know. He's getting investigated over something. I don't know the details. I just know that he's in more trouble than he wants to be, and him just going on and on. I don't know why he would. He knows he's in trouble. He knows. He's very aware.
I watched you got to see DC Media Stream after that. It's just like she went live after we were live, and she's like just sitting there co-signing whatever he was doing. When like, how can you co-sign anything he was doing on the stream? All of it was fucking ridiculous and completely stupid. I don't understand it, man. She is ruining her reputation like beyond repair. Like, she is gonna ruin her online like presence.
I think that's pretty much done and over with now. Like,
yeah. By the time they're finished, nobody will take her seriously anywhere anymore. Like, that's just how it's gonna be.
She'll have to resort to talking about foodie booties and other people of the world to get an audience. That's what you do. Honestly,
she already does do that. That's all she does.
Well, she's going to have to be consistent. She's going to have to turn into a butch and do it consistently every fucking day if she wants to get an audience. If she wants to continue to make money. I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Somebody said every day you report him. I will. We say I will talk about him because fuck NEGZ, dude. I'm glad he is where he is. I think the whole situation where everybody's wised up for his fuckery, like, nobody wants to help him anymore. Nobody wants to talk to him anymore. All the people who used to fuck with him are wised up to his bullshit and have all talked to each other behind the scenes. And they're like, we don't want to deal with this bullshit crybaby cycle anymore. Nobody wants to fuck with him because it's just ridiculous. And like, we even asked him about why he will make up lies and stuff. He had nothing to say to it. Nothing. He just kept going with bullshit. Like, we showed the video of him admitting he will lie about anything, and then he had nothing to say. It's so repetitive at this point. I don't know. I don't even know what he's trying to do anymore. I don't know what the point of his online existence is or what he's trying to do. I don't know. I don't think he's making money. I don't believe that's happening. Is he?
No, I believe she's financially supporting him, and
oh my God.
He don't pay for rent. He don't pay. Today he was like, he bought a little bit of Amazon stock and thinks that he's like a millionaire now. It's kind of funny. Who hasn't had Amazon? Who doesn't have Amazon stock? Are you fucking kidding me? That did crack me up.
When did he say that?
I guess he put up a tweet this morning. I've seen someone else retweet it. He put up a tweet this morning that said, everybody's hiring, but nobody's working. And everyone like on the internet started laughing because that's
hilarious. Coming from him. Oh my God.
And someone underneath it wrote, Clara, is that her name? Clara bought Amazon stock, and now he thinks he's high on the hog.
That's great, but that's not his stock. They've been together for like 2 months. Like, you know what? I hope they get married. I hope they do. I hope they take this as far as they can take it, so we can see the fuckery for as long as possible.
I hope not, CJ. I'm not a fan of Clara or DC, whatever she is. It's a sad story to me that you see someone who's worked her entire life and she actually had a lot going for her to ruin it like this so easily. Like, this is like a movie, you know what I mean? But I hope for her own sake they don't get married, because then he's going to be entitled to some of her Social Security and all her cheeseburger money. And you know that dick ain't worth shit. And it ain't that good a dick anyway. So what are you doing? She's an elderly woman taken advantage of. Someone needs to step in. Someone does.
Does anybody? I want to know what her viewers think of this. So, like, is there anybody here that watches DC that finds this situation very weird? I can imagine being a viewer watching her like grill somebody for months and months on end, say that this person's a bigot and this, that, and the third, and then all of a sudden they're dating and it's very serious. I don't know. I would find that person incredibly fake afterwards.
You know what? people who fight the worst, and this is his, like, even me, when I was a kid, like, it would always be the bitches I hate the most end up being my best fucking friends, man, at the end. And I think have you ever noticed that you'll know on like YouTube, two people be fighting so bad, and the next thing you know, they're together? They're working it. You know how to work it. People love this shit. People love the show. This is more attention than either one of them have gotten in a while. So they're like building their story here. They're building their story, and people want to watch. I don't give a fuck, but some people do, you know, and they're trying to make it entertaining. I
think I see some people saying, like, I used to, they don't recognize her anymore. That's what Ecstasy Boy said. Somebody says they watch her. She's interesting. I don't know. I mean, look, I don't know. It probably depends on when you started watching her, whether you find this interesting or not. But, like, me knowing who she was before this, I find this very fucking weird. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't watch her before. I watched them together. But I've heard you say that they used to go at it so bad, you know?
Yeah.
So
he was a bigot, and she wouldn't even come on. She would never come on my streams if he was in the chat, stuff like that. Like, it was very serious, you know? Like, she wouldn't come on the panels if he was on beforehand or anything like that, and she tried to avoid it. So, yeah, I mean, she took it pretty seriously, and then I tried to get them to be friends, and even then, he still made that situation into bullshit content for no reason. But
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Me either, Shonda. I didn't know who really DC was until I was hanging out with CJ, and then I figured out, I knew who Ron was, and I figured out they were together. And I'm just now to him, but dude, he's never been something I really wanted to watch. I mean, in the beginning, I thought, okay, but he was doing something totally different than he was now. And then he was doing like a radio podcast then. And it was very, and I want to say something to Kay Petty, all right? So listen, years ago, and somebody in here is going to remember this girl. When he was doing small town radio, there was this younger girl, and she was fucking beautiful. I want to say her name was Lindsay. It was something like that, okay? I want to keep going. Lindsay, something like that. She had short brown hair. She had a very nice body. She always stuck up for NEGZ. Well, she had sent him dirty pictures, and then he threatened to show them, and then just fucking appeared. We never seen her again. Cannot remember her name. It's killing me. I had been trying to think on it for days what it was. But
I see Trailer Park Barbie in the chat. Trailer Park Barbie in the chat said it's her.
Yeah, that's Trailer.
I guess.
Yeah, that's her.
Is it her then? It's her then?
Yeah. She used to be a big time supporter. So did Judy Booty. They used to be big time supporters of Rattle Can, and then he would talk them into giving them dirty pictures and then use it against them.
Yeah, see, I can I'm gonna say just a quick recap. In my past, I had something similar happen, but they were covered blurred pictures I showed on the stream to somebody in my community, and that's when I learned to never take anything personally from my community and ever make it an argument online ever again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took something from my Discord and brought it online, and I realized that was such a bad move. And I don't know, I learned a lot from that, and I don't know, it just made me think of that. And I'm sure, I don't know, if Ron isn't a fucking complete piece of shit, he feels bad about that, which he should, because that's fucked up, especially if that girl supported him hard. But yeah, there was one time, so I heard this girl was lying about me about stolen pictures, so I tried to prove it with blurred shit, but it was still fucking wrong in the end, and I apologized and shit. But I because of that situation, I'll never take private arguments publicly. Obviously not. This happened 4 years ago, anyways.
You learned your lesson. You admit it.
Yeah.
You said, I fucked up, and I'm never going to do it again. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. We can forgive you for that.
Yeah. We got Shonda. They get Sean in the chat. So he's been actively ruining people's lives for the years then. Yes. I don't get why he doesn't change, though. Why doesn't he learn from this stuff?
I don't know, but ladies, just in general, can I just say, quit fucking taking naked pictures of yourself and sending them to men on the internet. These are not your friends. No one on the internet is your friends. Everyone has a motive, and you are not their fucking motive. I'm telling you right now. Nobody is your friend on here in the end. You might make little friends.
You know what, though?
But guys, if you're sending them a nudie picture, don't do it ever.
Yeah, it's probably best. It's just best to not do that. You know what I mean? And and you know what sucks too is people tried to use that situation and manipulate it, and they would say that they weren't blurred when they were, and just fucking people, man. I don't know. I just want to say never YouTuber advice. Never take arguments from your circle of like mods or whatever and make that like an argument public. It's just not. I don't know. It's never a good look for you at all. It's never going to turn out good. Anyways.
Okay. Buttered Pear asked, MFW, is NEGZ hated in his town or is he a legend? NEGZ has been gone since the day he was born. How you people feel about him is how the town feels about him, but 10 times worse because they got to live down the street from him.
Come on, you know they don't know he even exists. They have no idea who he is. Come on.
I'm talking about like growing up. Like, yeah, he was bullied.
Oh.
Of course. Now the town, little Connorsville or whatever, I'm sure they know of him, you know. What?
I just don't believe it. I don't believe anybody knows he even exists. I find it hard to believe. He's a basement dwelling clown. I just don't see him getting out much. I just don't.
Well, he lives in HUD housing, and HUD house. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
It's government paid housing. So
yes.
He lives in all these little government places, you know what I mean? So everyone in the vicinity, it's just like a little trailer park. It's like a little fucking scud zone, right? You go in there, you know, it's all fucking government paid for, and you get to say, what did Alex say? Alex said the best one. Oh, hold on. Anyways, I'll get back to it. But yeah, you know, the little ratchet. I'm sure everyone in that little area knew him. I mean, he's a druggie. He's a fucking weirdo, a creeper. You know, those people probably did. But
listen, the 13-year-olds at the local high school probably hang out with him. They probably know about him. But besides that, not much. Nobody else.
I mean, I'm sure, you know, he's had enough police activity at his house. I'm sure the neighbors don't care for it. Who would? I know my neighbors didn't care for it in the beginning when it would happen all the time, but now we got a fucking cop that lives here on our street. And the house across the street from me is for sale, so I'm interested to see who's going to buy it.
Oh, Chiquita Banana, thank you very much for the $2 donation. It said, Katie, has anything strange happened again? What do you mean? Strange?
You know what is funny is ever since I got my Wi-Fi connected, now I have my cameras recording 24/7 and nothing's happened. But I am waiting, and then when it does, we're gonna get on them cameras and see what the hell.
Wait, what do you got? What do you got going on?
I keep getting weird shit being sent to my house. I've had Burger King. I've had McDonald's sent to me. I've had necklaces. They sent me a dress. They've it's not bad things at all.
No, but it's just odd.
This is what's odd about it is it's not being sent like through the mail or anything like that. Like the food the dress was on my door. The necklaces were beside my door.
You're not scared? That doesn't stress you out? It was
like a fucking, you know, a head of a cat or something sitting there, or, you know, I'd be like, what the fuck? But they're sending me nice things. Like this necklace. But I got a necklace from it and I'm wearing it. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, CJ. It is. But I'm not.
Well, hopefully they're not like, hopefully it's just a good thing. You know what I mean? Shit.
I don't know who it is. And I know I thought maybe it was like one of my friends, like maybe Kyle or, you know, Deb or something, just being nice, but wanting to like excite me. But no.
Wait, you said tell him about the woman. What woman? You said tell him about the woman. What woman?
So this is really fucked up. So this happened like last week. I wasn't home, and my dad came over to check on the dogs because I wasn't gonna be home for a long period of time, and that's what happened. So he comes over, and some lady was in my house. He said, and she was in my hallway, and she was like, Katie, you know, kind of thing. And my dad walks in, and he says he's seen the woman in the hallway, and he says Katie's not here. Why the fuck is this woman in my house anyway? So he walks back to.
Whoa, wait a minute. So there was a woman in your house?
Yes. It gets worse.
What the fuck?
Yes. You got to hear my mom's version of the story because it will fucking make your. It creeps me out.
This is so creepy. What the fuck? Oh my God. It's got to be her, right?
Yes, but listen. I don't know who it is. We don't know who it is. Okay?
It's her. She was in your house.
So my dad's like, Katie's not here, and tells her to her face, walks back to check on the dogs, and she goes, Katie, as if my dad didn't just tell her that I wasn't here. My dad goes, she's
you have
not
somebody,
here.
Definitely someone mentally unwell who was there for sure.
I don't know who it is to this day, CJ. So he was like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? You know, because I keep telling her, she still continues to call out for Katie. So my dad goes back to his house, leaves the crazy bitch in my house, goes and tells my mom. there's a woman over there and there's something wrong with her. I told her Katie's not there and she keeps calling for Katie. So my mom's like, what the fuck? My mom comes over and she did. She said, well, who is it? My dad said, I've never seen her before. I don't know who it is. My mom comes over and she says, as soon as she puts her foot on the step, she hears a lady calling for my name. So she walks in and is like, hello. And she doesn't see the chick, walks to the kitchen because she's figuring she'd be there. No one's in the kitchen. So she comes back, and my house is kind of like a U shape. So she walks in through the living room, goes back, starts opening doors because she's hearing this woman say my name. She's like, hello, like, where are you? And walks into my bedroom, and she said as soon as she walked in my bedroom, and because that was the last place this bitch could be, she opens the door and is like, hello, and then it sounds like the girl is going out to the garage and screaming my name. So my mom my mom slams the door, comes walking back through here, opens the garage door. She said she opens it, the light's not on, no one's in there, nothing has been moved. Like, it scared the fuck out of my mom so bad. She shut the fucking garage door, didn't even fuck with the dogs, and went back home.
Or maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was a ghost. That's weird.
I don't know. We don't believe in spooky shit like that. You know, when I was younger, I had to go through a lot of counseling because this is a true story. I was really fucked up, and I thought that I was somebody else. Like, I had a former life. I did a whole video on
Wait a minute. Whoa. I need to hear this. Go ahead.
Okay, so when I was younger, I don't remember any of this. I'm going to tell you flat out. I don't. My family will just tell you stories from, and this is how I know. When I was younger and I started first talking, I kept telling my mom that I was shot. And my mom was like, what do you mean you were shot? And I kept telling her I was shot. I was shot. Like, she could never understand it. But then once I started getting older, I kept telling the same story of how I got shot in the face and I got shot right here. Well, when I was younger,
like, I had reincarnation shit? This is what you're saying. Damn, that's crazy.
I have this big birthmark on my face. Here, I'll go get a picture. I can't. I'll show you my baby picture. I have a birthmark.
I believe you. I believe you. That's crazy. I have a birthmark on my arm too, so I've always wondered what the fuck that's about. But I have a theory about that too. I kind of feel like birthmarks in past lives have a connection. So I hear you on that.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know when I was a kid, I kept telling my mom where my birthmarks was. I was shot, and I kept going on and on and on. And then as I got older, the story got more elaborate, and I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. I kept telling my mom I'm an adult in a kid's body and shit like that. And she did. And
whoa.
Wasn't understanding what I was saying. I was telling my dad too all the time. I was like, some man shot. I would only get around my dad. I had a really fear of men when I was younger. I would only be able to be around my dad. And I tell my dad he's going to, I'd have nightmares and shit. So my mom took me to go see a counselor. And they never could understand. They were like, okay, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old's not going to have mental problems like this. Like, it's not something that she's watched because the story is the same story over and over. So I had to go through counseling and shit like that. But, nothing. I don't know whatever came out. I think that I went through that counseling so that they maybe they regressed all my memory. Maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe they regressed my memory. And now I just have this phobia about the paranormal and shit. I don't think it's real and stuff. And I feel like this comes from maybe that counseling before. Like, I just got it.
What do you mean? So because that counseling, they told you it wasn't real. So now you just think some of that stuff is not real.
Yes.
Well, like, there's only like a couple different things in life that humans don't really know about, and that's like why life exists in general, death, and what happens when we die, and like dreams, pretty much. So I don't know. There's some shit that people don't know shit about. So I don't know. Who knows? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, is real. I wish my mom was still alive because she could tell you the details, and so can Meredith, because Meredith remembers it a lot because I creeped her out with it. But I had to go through a lot of counseling. But here's what's fucked up. Later on in life, the same place that I said, okay, my birthmark is now on my neck, which no one can, it turned from dark to just plain white. Now it's
probably as you grew up, it probably just changed a little. Yeah.
And then where I said I got shot at was right here. But now that birthmark has went to like this size, and it's right here on me. I'll show you guys. Right there, there's the one where I kept telling it got shot. Yeah. I got shot there when I was like 12 years old with a BB gun in the same spot. And I like threw myself back like I thought I was going to die and shit. I had
oh my God.
Had a vision of me dying. I'm not kidding you, man.
Wow.
It sounds so fucking stupid. But yeah, whatever counseling my mom and then put me in, I had to go through years worth of this because I was adamant. No one would believe me. And I got so upset about it.
No, I can understand that. That's crazy cool though. I mean, I don't know. I've heard of stuff like that happening. You know, like of people, you know, getting past lives like they remembered it when they're younger and then they forget it at some point. I don't know.
I want to get hypnotized and try to remember it again because my sister.
You should. You should.
I want to. When I have a little extra money, I'll do that. Me and my sister.
You should stream it or videotape it or something. That'd be fucking great.
I definitely will because when my sister was here, she's only 7 years older than me, and I would sit there and tell her this fucking crazy story of how I was a hooker. This is what it was.
What?
I was a hooker. I was working at a brothel, and all I remember is when you look out the window, all you seen was brick walls. That's all I could remember. And again, I don't remember any of this. This is just what my sister, my mom remembers from when I was.
Oh wow.
And I got caught cheating on I think it was maybe my husband or something, or someone that I really loved was the one who shot me because I got caught in the act of doing something. I don't remember what it was or anything. My kid self would tell you everything that happened, but my sister said it was something along the lines that I got caught, and whoever, like my husband or somebody, or maybe it was the owner of the brothel or something, shot me. So I know it's so fucking weird. I don't like to talk about it, but literally I was in counseling for years over this mess. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No.
Like I'm surprised that I don't know. I don't even like you gotta do the regression stuff and film it. That would be a trip to see like what comes from that.
Well, that's where I think my hesitate. Like, I don't want to believe in paranormal. I don't want to believe in this shit. And there is something deep inside me that it interests me, but I'm also like, no, walls up. Something from my childhood has made me feel this way now. When my mom comes in here, and I'm talking about I call Lana my mom because she's been in my life since I was 4 years old.
I remember you telling me. Yeah.
So my real mom is the one who knows all these along with my sister Meredith. But Meredith brought something up a few years ago. She's like, now that we're older and we can handle this kind of conversation and all that, she's like, I am so fascinated by it. And my oldest sister Annie is like, well, maybe you can get hypnotized into believing it again. But then she's like, well, what if it brings back all that anxiety and shit that you had when you were a kid? Because I had nightmares, I had night terrors and stuff from the beginning of my life. And
Jesus.
That it could bring all that shit back up. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm old enough now. I want to know what the fuck happened to me and what what is going on here. And does it? You
should look into it. You should definitely look into it. I think it's worth checking out.
Yeah,
because that's crazy. That's some like once in a lifetime strange stuff. Anyways, like I've never had anything like that happen. I'm telling you, just because you have the memories, I don't know if they're false memories or what, but it sounds real. Like, I mean, how did it feel like when you thought about it? Like, I don't know. How did you remember it?
I don't remember anymore. Any of it. No, I don't remember any fucking detail. Nothing. I just know what my sister, my mom told me, and it makes me believe that's something to do with my counseling because I am so hesitant to hear anyone's ghost story, anything like that. I'm immediately like, don't talk about it. No, I get mad when my mom thinks there's a ghost in my house and shit. I just don't believe.
Well, there's a woman in your house. That's weird as fuck. That could have been a stalker or a ghost, one of the two. But I'm kind of leaning towards stalker since you're getting some gifts left outside your house. They're not mail, just so you know. Like, I don't know. That kind of amplifies the creepy, crazy factor. Yeah. Just going to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everyone's kind of just like, what the fuck? Because the shit's showing up. It's not like it's getting Amazoned or... At first, I thought it was Cammy. And we need to talk about this. I want to say something real fast because I forgot. This goes back to Butch She said something she made a tweet and says, can't wait for Cammy to die so you don't have Wi-Fi anymore. Bitch, I don't need Wi-Fi to be on social media first and foremost. But what's really fucked up about that is me and Cammy have went round and round. Let me tell you something, CJ. I get mad because Cammy watches some of my haters and she'll come back and tell me what they say and stuff. Cammy has always supported Butch and Sam, like watches their shit. I guess there was a while back ago, they got fucking COVID. And Cammy's like, I'm going to pray for their family. They need it. And I'm like, fuck them. Let them die. Let the bitches die. You know? No, Cammy's like, no, Katie, it's in my heart. I need to pray for it.
She seems really sweet. She seems like a sweet woman.
Oh, yeah. She don't say bad shit about anyone. They always compare this Cammy to another Cammy who... Cammy has people who make up fucking profiles about her all the time. I've witnessed it myself. Me and my people know. We will be sitting there talking that we can tell by the way she types, and we can tell when imposters try to be her. Well, one imposter came in and offed themselves and said, I'm dead and whatever. That was not Cammy. It was someone pretending to be her. So they all want to make fun of her about that. Cammy is one of the genuinely most nicest she's fucking all into God and shit like that. Like, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with, you know.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. She sounds like she's got her life together. Good for her, you know?
But she
sounds
prays
good.
for people. We don't deserve Cammy, okay?
People, you know, people like that are good. You know what I mean? They look out for people even when they don't deserve it. Those types of people, they're rare, you know?
And you know, she's, I don't know how to say this nicely. I think people get jealous because Cammy does help me a lot. And if it weren't for Cammy, my ass would be, if it weren't for Cammy, Connie, AR, all my mods pretty much, and all my real loyal friends, the Dawn C's, or not Dawn C's, the Dawn Leopolds and shit like that, I'd be fucking homeless now. And that's the fucking truth. So I, like, especially Cammy, I'd be with a hell of a lot of shit.
I know what you're saying. Like, I listen, my mods have done a shitload for me. I mean, for a job that they don't get paid to do and everything like that, the stress and bullshit that has caused a lot of them. Like, even some of them who are friends and are not mods right now, but I'm probably going to have them come back anyways. Even, you know, they've been through a lot of bullshit, and I appreciate the fuck out of them, seriously. Like, because people online are fucking crazy, seriously. The stuff that we end up getting involved with.
When you find people who are loyal to you and they don't have to be, like, people who are way better than you, like Cammy is so not on her list. She's fucking filthy. Let's just be real. She's filthy fucking rich. She don't need to be sitting here amongst us. She could be hanging out with her rich fucking friends and stuff and not giving a fuck about a piece of shit like me. But she has faith in me, and that's what motivates me, man. I got good people out here rooting for me, and I don't want to let them down. The motherfucking haters, you want to say, oh, this, that, good, suck my dick, bye. Because I've got real life, real good people out here supporting me. And that's why I continue. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
And I know you're probably the same way. You don't do this for your haters. You do it for the people, your friends.
Yeah. Well, the reason I make content isn't for, like, money or anything like that. Like, I do it because I like doing it, and, like, you know, it's fun for me. And if it wasn't fun, I would stop doing it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed doing this, and you know, I like doing it. It's fun. I enjoy to make content for all people and hang out with a lot of different people. I've met so many different people over the years, and it's just, I don't know, it's fun. It's really cool to interact with this many people. You know,
I think so too. Like, I enjoy it. I really do. Even though you got to take the good with the bad, you just have to.
Of course.
You're not everybody in the world's gonna like you. That's just it.
Carlos in the chat saying, call Chris. Lisa and Steve broke up. Chris isn't going to answer the phone for me. He's upset because Hussy was on the last time, and he thinks that I was trying to hook him up with Hussy. So now Chris is mad because, you know, all his homophobic intentions. So Rich Life for Road Trips probably won't be on the channel anymore. He's very upset. He's upset because he's a homophobe. There you go. That's all I can say.
He hasn't been on since the last time, right? Or is he going on your regular?
No, he was for like a second, but Hussy was on as well. And then he thought that I was trying to hook him up with Hussy, which I wasn't. Hussy was just kind of talking to him about, like, just regular shit. And then it's like, I thought you said you were going to get all these people off when I'm on, CJ. I'm like, it says in the title, open panel. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, ugh. God. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, that's funny. He thought you were hooking him up with Hussy. Oh God.
Yeah, Rhonda, thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
I love Rhonda Eisenhower. She's one of my other. Yeah. I love her.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, but yeah, right now Chris is mad at me. I don't know. Maybe he'll forget about him being mad in a couple of days and come back.
Bring him up.
I don't know.
Tell him we need to discuss this. Bring him up.
Listen, I'll call him. Oh shit, my phone's dead. My phone keeps dying. Anyways, look, I don't know. He probably wouldn't come up anyways because he's all upset. I'm telling you, he thinks he's really homophobic. You've seen it firsthand. He's got problems with that, and he's I don't know. I think he might be racist too. And Carlos said in the chat that his daughter ran away with a black guy, which I have no issue with that. I think that's great. She should, you know, run away with whoever the fuck she wants to run away with. But I think Rich Life, if once he hears that, might freak out because, you know. That's just how he is.
He freaks out about everything, CJ. He looks to be upset about something. He really does. Yeah. And it's the pettiest stuff too. Julie, I'm on Twitch. It's at the Real MFW. I do the show here with CJ, and then I have
we got and I gotta put your TikTok in the description too. Like all your stuff, like the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch is in the description, and the PayPal, all that stuff.
Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter is mainly where I'm at most of the time. But if you're looking for me I'm only here on YouTube.
Blue Fedora says Chris is awesome when he stays away. Fuck.
Where do you find these people?
I think Blue Fedora is one of your peoples. I'm pretty sure, but
no, not Blue Fedora.
Ashley. Oh yeah, I know. What Chris? Oh my God! Randomly, I found many random oddities online over the years, and Chris is certainly one of them. You know, for sure.
I know when I was
random people.
I'll tell you. I want to say something also. Please hold on. Everybody hashtag Jerry. She just hit me up and says, "Get that fucking ghost woman out. She needs to start paying rent." Yes.
Yeah, hashtag Jerry. Woo. And thank you, Ashley, for becoming a member. We got to stop making so. We should do like an extra stream a week and throw it on members or something. I don't know. We'll figure out some extra stuff to do.
I'm cool with that. We could definitely do that. I start training on Wednesday. I got my.
You do?
And I'm gonna be doing mornings. So
that's awesome. I'm fucking all over the place right now.
You are?
Yeah, I'm working like 60 hours a week right now. It's fucking nuts.
I know you're always at
work. That's why I'm not really streaming as much right now, because I'm trying to fit it in anytime I can, you know?
Yeah. I wish we could make this happen so you don't have to work as much and you can make as much money.
I know. I know. I know.
Hashtag Jerry. I love my Jerry girl.
That's nice. Blue Fedora, I see you there. I see you. But yeah, I love doing this shit though. I do. We should do another open. The next one we should do like an open panel, because I really enjoy those when we get the random like fucking people up here. Like we get some strange interactions. You know what I mean? Like the other day we had Irate Alex on. I mean that was great. Just random people showing up. I don't know. I like it. You know, it's fun to see how it ends up. It's like Jerry Springer-ish. You know?
Yeah. It gets wild sometimes. I want Foodie to come back up here, because now I'm getting mad. Like, don't get me wrong, I think we all know, but still I can look past anybody's fucking flaws and be their friend. I'm just like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know you're a horrible fucking person and you lie and shit, but maybe, you know, I can help you come out, and if I can't, whatever. But maybe there's a reason for all this. I don't know. But I want her to come back up here because I want to know the fucking truth. If we could ever get the truth, you know, would we ever? I don't know. I hope so. But
they said, Henry said, shout out for a hypnotist to contact. We want to see who's in there. I would love to see that. I would love to see you do that. I think that'd be really interesting. How much do you think that would cost? Like for that, like a hypnotist, like the regression stuff. I wouldn't even know.
I don't know. And also, while we're in on it, I want them to hypnotize me to quit smoking too. I want them to bring up my pat. Hold on, this being live while I'm hypnotized might be fucking. That actually terrifies me.
That might be a bad idea. I don't know, but it would be extremely entertaining for sure.
We will do it for members only. That's it.
Oh my God.
Because when we find out a bunch of fucking crazy shit and then I'm embarrassed to death for the rest of my life on the internet. You know what I mean?
It will definitely be some embarrassing shit. Peggy, hashtag Peggy Connell for the super sticker. Thank you very much.
I know her in real life. She used to hang out with me.
Woo!
We used to drink together.
That's nice.
Up at the Flag.
That's nice.
She makes little pastries. I keep telling her she needs to sell them at different bars. Hey, I'm allowed to go back to bars now. I'll fucking help you.
Oh shit!
Anybody make some extra money.
Chiquita, thank you very much for being the bronze tier. I appreciate that. Damn, you guys are great. You guys are good peoples. Yeah. Well, listen, we could do that. Someone said in the chat about Foodie Beauty. I literally just talked to her. Like, we had a couple voice notes back and forth just the other day, like yesterday or the day before. I think we can get her to come back on. I think we can. I mean, if you're cool with having her come back on, maybe I don't know. Maybe we could. Shonda.
That's the thing about me that everyone's got to learn. I get over shit so fast. Like, I'll be mad for like now and then I'm over it. Like, I don't hold grudges. I've never been like that. So I can get past anything. Especially if you come to me and are like, let's just work it fine. Yeah, I'd rather be your friend than a fucking enemy. And that goes for anybody, you know?
Yeah. Well, so let's try to get it back on then. Let's try to get it back on. Shonda, hashtag Shonda 499. Rich Life is a sad human being. Getting him on will just sour the stream mood. He'll end up saying something homophobic, most likely, and then leave. That's what he does. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to get him back on and be like, hey, what's going on? But he's always mad. That's just his deal, you know?
And remember, he lied to me. He said like he was like a millionaire or something.
Yeah, he was trying to impress you, which wasn't happening. Shout out to Joan. Thank you very much. Joanne, Joanne. Thank you very much for coming to bronze tier. Yeah, he was trying to impress you. I think.
Hold on, this is going to be a good one. Hey, Katie, open your mouth and smile real big. Hold on, click that on the screen. You're still a drunken loser. I'm so drunk.
Oh my God, these people are so mean. Where? Oh
Making fun of these people when you were fatter than all. Oh yeah, I'm so much fatter than Butch. I'm so much fatter than all these people. Are you kidding me?
Paid government operative. What the fuck? So stupid.
There you go. Look,
Why are people so stupid though?
I lose one fucking tooth in my front. I was eating corn on the cob. Joanne Plans was at my house when it happened. It was a holiday. It was like, what was it? It was a Memorial Day or 4th of July. It was one of them.
Hey, listen, Kate. None of these people have ever lost a tooth before, okay? None of them have ever lost a tooth. They don't know about that life.
It's in my front, though. It's kind of embarrassing, but I ain't getting it fixed, so whatever. And
Kitty can.
Paid government op, and I think everyone, and even my haters will admit, I don't come for people unless they come for me. I'm not. In real life, I'm not fucking mean. Believe it or not, I don't go out of my way to hurt people's feelings. Oh, and I need to tell you about something on Instagram. I have this fucking degenerate chick who is coming after me. Stand up and show us your nasty body. You are so not pretty. Okay. I have no problem doing that. Here it is.
I don't even know why you're even placating this moron. Kitty Kins.
This is what
you got love here. Fuck that. Kitty Kins with the 20 saying love you, Katie. There you go. That's what we need to be focused on. The love. Fuck that.
Joanne, come over. I was trying to get you to come to the party last Saturday, but you had your mom staying. We still need to go to Delphi. And now don't make it like we should go now. And now is the time. I know that I can get you the interview for your channel that you're going to want with like the Germans and the Patties. I already know it. They're my buddies. And they were in town a couple weeks ago, and I should have met up with them. I didn't. So it's my turn to go out there. And one of them is, I got a plan, Joanne Plans. I'm going to get you some good shit for your channel when it comes to Delphi. I really do. They're putting pictures of my stomach and stuff up on and that does not embarrass me. I've lost 270 fucking pounds. I look at that and I'm like, wow, you are a strong bitch. Look how far you have come.
I think you've lost a lot of weight, and I think since like I've gotten to know you and stuff, I think you just kind of seem different to me, and you look fine, you're doing good. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. I don't know why people are still getting on you. I think it's just remnants of people who just want to hate just to hate. Like, you haven't really done anything, so I don't understand what the point is or why they're even going there.
There's been times where I've been unhinged and said things, but I have been provoked so bad.
Yeah, they deserved it, though. The stuff that you've been saying recently, the stuff that, like, what, with fucking NEGZ going up here, bringing up Steven and saying fuck shit, you know what I mean? Like, come on, like, what the fuck? Like, these people deserve it. Like, when you say dumb shit like that, they deserve it, you know?
And that's when it gets to, they know that they're not going to get to me because you can't tell me anything about myself I don't already know. But when they start like Butch or Sam went after my dad, Butch is now lying and saying I've said horrible things about it. They resort to lying because once you get to know me, I'm a likable fucking person, man. I really am, dude. I think people see bad things that I've done in the past and they immediately just jump on, oh, I hate you. And then some people, I've done shit to piss them off. But once
you have said some pretty crazy shit, though. You have. You said some crazy shit.
You know, but
for real, though.
I feel like
these people... They probably have too, but they just haven't been recorded doing it, so they got that, you know?
Yeah, exactly that. And there was this, like, what I'm trying to say is I don't try to hurt anyone's feelings unless they try to hurt mine. Then I'm going to hurt your feelings. Like, I don't judge. I'm really not a judgy person or anything like that. So let it be known if people come for me or I'm ever retaliating or saying some horrible shit to somebody, they must have said a lot of horrible shit to me to get me to that point to say it because you got to. Everyone see me just let shit roll off my back left and right. But there was this lady on Instagram, and if I could bring, I got her picture here. Her name is Kelly Huff. And Kelly Huff keeps saying like horrible shit under like making fun of my skin and stuff. This woman is like 60-something years old. Like, Why are you making fun of someone like your kid's age, dude?
I don't know. That's weird.
She came under one of my videos and said that like I look like a meth addict or some shit like that. And it's because of the scars on my face, which obviously I've had acne, but I also got I don't think you know this, about 14, 15 years ago now.
I did hear about this. I heard car accident, right?
Yeah, that's where I have, that's why I have all.
I did hear about this. I did, yeah. So, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm still pulling glass out of my face here. I got to go to the dermatologist. You see that?
That's
glass.
Fucking crazy. Yes. Listen, I've been to a car accident too. I get this big scar on my neck. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, fucking yeah, yep, yeah. I can understand. That'll fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
I have scars on my stomach from the accident. I mean, you can't tell now because my stomach looks like chewed up bubble gum. But when I was bigger, you could. But I'll tell you, this will be something that I'm going to deal with the rest of my life. Pulling like right here, there's actually 2, and I'm going to have 2 of them pulled out. And I'm going to do it live to show everybody. This is why I have little scars on my face.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. So it's like all this little glass went in your face?
Yeah, well, that's some of it. But also I had bad acne, man. And I don't take very good care of my face, if you want to know the truth. I don't wash my face every night like I should. And sometimes, you know, especially when I was drinking heavily, I get drunk and just be in a bar and have all that smoke and shit on me. And I just pass the fuck out, man. It's getting better now that I'm staying out of the bar and, you know, hitting it with.
Let me find out you were passing out on trash bags outside the bar. Let me find out.
2 days, no drugs, and be able to go 2 days without any. Yeah, I like to smoke pot. I do like to do, but I don't do any other drugs.
I don't think there's anything wrong with smoking weed, though. I really don't. I don't know. Nowadays, it's pretty much like drinking. You know?
Yeah, like around here, the only reason it is like all the states around here, it's legal except for us, is because Eli Lilly runs our state. It's not going to happen. Yeah. They're major pharmaceutical. They don't want you smoking weed and not buying their pills or not needing their pills anymore, so they're not going to have it in their own town, you know? So.
Yeah. That's fucked up. I think it should be illegal everywhere. Honestly, my opinion about drugs, and I mean all drugs, I think all of them should be legal. That way it's at least regulated. The like whatever potency of any drug is always the same, so people don't OD all the time. There wouldn't be murder because of cartels and shit like that, because drugs, they're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're never going to stop. So you might as well just legalize it and then fucking, you know, tax the fuck out of it like they do with cigarettes, because it's not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, it's not. And people, you know, Kittykins, I love you too. Everyone say a little prayer for, I hope you're still doing all right. I think about you a lot. I see you on my Facebook and I think about you a lot.
Hey, Kittykins. It's never gonna stop.
Real bad with her son. Her son had cancer and passed away, and he was our age, young. So
that's crazy. That's so sad.
Yeah, and he was hot too, and she's real pretty. Her whole family is. I swear, they're like Barbie dolls and shit. Big old blue eyes. But yeah,
Sarah says, "Trust me, prescription drugs are dangerous." I think all of them should be legal. I don't see the point. I don't see it. Like, there's no need to make people hide this type of stuff, because that's why people murder each other over drugs. That's why drug smuggling exists as a whole. Like, look, if you made drugs like shipping cereal or fucking milk or alcohol, nobody would care because it's legal. There you go. You know?
What? It's honest. I'm sorry, guys. They're laughing at me because I said he was hot. Well, it's true. Her whole family was hot. And then you got Toodles. Fucking Toodles. Pissed me off. I'm still not over it. I'm still gonna be mad at you for a little while. I can't remember what she did, but yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
We were just talking about drugs. Someone said Instacart that shit. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be funny.
Look, people go through struggles. When I don't ever mean to put anybody down for their weight, for their fucking drug addiction, for whatever, because God knows I got my own issues. But you know, we got to do something about these drugs. I've had way too many friends, you know, just lose their life over dumbass shit. That's another thing I want to address too. Stephen did not die during his surgery. Stephen did not die of an overdose. Stephen had a fucking heart attack. And fucking dumbass Ron's over there saying,
why would he say that? Why would he even mention that, not knowing anything about it? I don't like.
Because these people will say anything to try to hurt me, and they know that Steven's a soft spot for me. They know my dad's a soft spot. You know what I mean? So they're going to attack these people because they're not, whatever they're saying isn't I'm not giving them the reaction that they want. So they're gonna.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to whip out his dick, because his little unhinged rants weren't getting him anywhere. You know?
Hey, but he had to deflect because he knew he was getting caught up. That's why. Because okay. Can I just say this? If I lied about all of this, why in the fuck did I do it live and all my people heard the phone conversation? Like, what'd I do? Pay the guy at the mortuary to fucking lie to me on the phone? Like, come on. And second all, and above all, then show the fucking receipt where you paid for the fucking headstone.
That's true. He could just get a receipt. That's a really fair thing to say. He could do that. You know, if he wants to clear up. Listen, if he wants to clear up the accusation that bad, he can do that.
He could. Really? He's had years to do it. He won't do it because he fucking lied. And that's the thing. And that's what gets him so worked up. Like, he can only last on a panel about 5 minutes with me before he gets so fucking mad because he knows I'm not going to let him get away with the bullshit. He knows I'm fucking telling the truth. So
it's crazy, though, because he didn't say one true thing when he got up here. Not one. Everything he said, it was just complete bullshit, off the cuff said he said when he was mad at one point and just repeated it when he came on. That's it. Whatever. I don't know. I find him pathetic at this point. The whole situation's fucking gross, you know, and DC's pathetic for letting him do this shit. Like, and she was reviewing the stream, acting like it was crazy that, like, he was getting treated that way and shit. Like, dude, he was getting treated this way because he's a fucking piece of shit. He acts like a piece of shit. That's it. You know, saying that you have AIDS. Like, who says that type of shit? Who says that? Like, what the fuck? Dude's a fucking moron.
I don't know, because I think he thinks that it hurts my feelings. It doesn't hurt I know I don't have it. If I did have AIDS and I was trying to hide it from everybody, I would be like, crying, but it's not fucking true. I even put out my fucking blood test. Like, now this just proves you run with fucking lies when you know the truth. That's another prime example. We
already know that, though. Listen, that's just what he does. That's part of his, part of his moveset. That's just what he does. It's the same old fucking, Ron, and that's it. It's a dumpster fire of fuckery and lies. That's it. That's him.
I don't want to give him any more attention after this stream. I don't want to talk about him.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should probably move on to other shit. Fuck him. We should do an open panel next time and see what happens.
I was told not to engage him. Don't go back and forth with him.
I've heard the same. Yeah.
But
that's probably the best thing to do.
It is. Because we're helping it. They ain't helping us by talking about us. Nobody gives a fuck what he has to say. But us talking about him and other people that he's got is bringing people to him to watch. And we don't want it. Fuck him, dude. Go away. He's one of those that just really go the fuck away.
Yeah. Yeah, just fuck off. And you know what's crazy, man? Like, I don't get why he's got to keep doing this. Like, there's no reason for it. Like, I don't understand what he's even mad at half the time when he's ranting, because all of his bullshit anyways, so it's hard to tell what he's even mad about. I have no clue. I have no idea what he's even talking about anymore when he talks. It makes no sense. Because all of it's just lies. So I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea where he's coming from.
He's like he's a prime example of mentally ill. That is not doesn't have any coping skills, he has no one he needs to be in like a facility until he gets better. But even then he needs to be institutionalized is what I'm trying to say. He needs 24/7 care, therapy. Okay. Like, he's not so bad to where he can't take care of himself, but in his mind, he's fucking himself up more and more every day. Like, he damages himself and he doesn't even see it, and the rest of the world that's pretty bad. Yeah. I mean, I know when I fuck up, I know. Like, hey, I'm fucking up. I'll tell it to myself, but I won't tell nobody else. But deep down, I know. He knows.
Blue Fedora said, he is so sad he brings everyone down like a black hole energy vampire. I understand that. I feel that. He really is. When he's around, that's just, it's kind of how he is. Yeah. Fuck that.
Well, I want to show you that girl who's fucking with me. Hold on. Did Butch say any more on...
I don't know. My phone's still fucking off. I wanna fucking try to call Rich Life and see if he would have come on, but it's unfortunate because I want to see if he will come on. Like, he thinks that you're mad at him. He thinks that you hate him. I was just like, I don't think she hates you.
This fucking lying sack of shit. Hold on, I gotta do something. She's trying to say I didn't come for her. I'm gonna unblock it and I'm gonna show you where she exactly came for me. This is the woman right here. This woman right here. Side by side, guys.
You can see her pretty well there too. Hold on a second. Let me get her up there. This is crazy. Hold on. Shit, why can't I get her up there? Fuck. I can't really see her that well. But yeah.
You see the Jenner rim.
Wait, how old is she? How old is she?
She tried to lie to me and say she was 55 and try to say I look better than you at 55 and all this. But then I got kind of weird. She pissed me off, so I went and I hunted down her address and everything. I went totally fucking psycho. Well, not really psycho. But I found out she lives in Jersey, found out her husband, all this stuff, reached out to one of her friends online. And I said, why is this 61 or 55-year-old woman making fun of someone at 35? I don't understand. I said, I've been through a lot. I have trauma. And she's made like, I went a little overboard. And they were like, first of all, honey, she's every bit of 61 years old. She doesn't have a life but sitting on the internet, and she's a recovering drug addict. I was like, God damn it. I was like, how did I know? Why is this woman like, those are the type that fuck with me. But anyways, I have her blocked. I'm going to unblock her. She had made a comment about my face and saying that I look like meth or whatever because I got holes in my face. I was 400 fucking pounds and people were calling me a meth head because I had acne and those scars from the glass. So,
yeah.
Like, how would I know her to fucking come out of all the people who watch me? I'm going to pick you to fucking start shit with. Like, come on, girl, come up with a better lie. So anyways, I'm going to show you this. And we need to compare. Put a one. Okay. This woman and her friend have been bugging the fuck out of me. They want me to do a side by side. I mean, is this, I think this is real life. I think she seriously thinks she's this better looking. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. Hold on. I have her blocked. How do I unblock someone on Instagram account?
You have to go to you have to go to their account. Yeah.
Okay. How do I find it if I've already blocked it?
You can just search for it, right? You can just search for their account, I think.
Oh, here it is. Blocked accounts. Unblock.
Yeah.
Oh God! She blocked me too, so now I can't unblock her. I have Unix and Nokia or whatever blocked. There's my list. Look, Jesus. Why does Janet Goulet always fucking come over? Look, there's this elderly, and she is like 80 years old. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You have the elderly coming at you now?
I do. It's always the older people hate me. Okay, the older hot people though. That are like cool. Yeah, but like the old Bettys and shit, they come for me, man. They do. So this old 80-year-old, she like knits fucking things for babies in the hospital. Probably she's a fucking angel.
That's nice though.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice though.
She's got a sad, you know what? You could be the best person in the world, but when you talk fucking foul and you're just ugly the way you talk, like you ruin all good shit with you. And me and Randy, when me and Randy, Drive Through Randy were friends, we used to make fun of this chick all the time. She supports Randy, so Randy can't publicly say that. There's a lot of shit, we can't say live. But we used to fucking make fun of her, and I made a joke in our little group. I said, I bet you she stole that fucking yarn or something. So now I always accuse her of stealing yarn for the little baby blankets that she wrote. I blocked her on every fucking account because she's so easy triggered, man. It's just, I get a little kick out of it. But I blocked her. She always comes back. Like, they love to watch me. Oh, but they...
Hey, have you gotten any messages from somebody named Queen of Spade yet? Have you ever had any interactions with anybody named that yet?
No. Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. All right. Just checking. I'm curious because, like, she's one of the, like, stalker types and, like, the outliers of my community. And, like, she's been saying some really crazy shit recently, saying that I have, like, a daughter and that... first of all, I don't have a daughter, so that's the line number one. Like, she's saying that I was abusing her. Like, she says crazy shit. Like, I don't have a daughter. She says, like, I got my daughter taken away for abusing her and shit. Like, this girl is fucking nuts. And she thinks that everybody I fuck with online, like, I'm in charge of to, like, harass her. No joke. Like, there's, like, a lot of crazy people who are, like, mentally crazy who just hang around, like, in like, the fringes of the community. And, yeah. It's crazy. It's sad stuff. You'll probably her name's Queen of Spade.
She's not said anything to me personally about you, and I don't
like if she starts going off on you saying that you simp for me. That's her term. She'll say that you're simping for RSN. You're that's what she says.
I don't think anyone's gonna goddamn believe that for a fucking second. Okay.
No, I want to get her up here too. I've been trying to get her to come on streams forever, but she thinks that's a bad thing to do. At one point, she was cool with NEGZ until NEGZ realized she was crazy and he booted her ass too.
Oh, really?
Oh, look, we get Clobbering Time in the chat. He knows all about it. What's up, man? We got Tragic too. Hey, yeah, it's all a big conspiracy. You know what I mean? Everybody on YouTube is fucking. Somehow I control them. You know, Tragic. That's fucking NEGZ's old homeboy, the one that he's beefing with now.
Did we have him on panel before?
At one point, we did.
Was the fucking dude in sunglasses licking fat ass booties ass.
He wants to do a collab on OnlyFans. Remember?
Oh boy! And he was like, yeah, he was into it. Did you see her? She was like sitting there. She was in her glory. She's like, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy is totally licking fat ass right now. And I just sat back and watched. I lost all respect for him. I'm like, nope, goodbye.
Tragic. Listen, listen, like are you Tragic? Are you trying to do like some type of OnlyFans hookup with booty? Is you? Are you trying to lick that beauty? I bet he is.
I mean,
like he seems like the type.
Money, why wouldn't he?
Yeah,
I would if he brought in cheap. Well, I would not with her, but.
Oh, wait a minute. Who? Oh man, there's somebody I wanted to talk to you about, but I can't. Oh, McHenry Cruiser, right? He's a big fan of yours. How do you feel about him?
He's a creep. No. He needs to with me. He needs to go away. He did this whole thing where he. Oh god.
What happened? What happened? I need to know. What happened here?
Yeah, he's a weirdo. I don't know much about him. He kept saying, "Go out on a date with me. Go out on a fucking date with me." All this shit. I'm in love with Miss. He did all these like weird videos where like he'd be sitting in a chair looking all sad and petting his cat and like watching my video in the background. It was weird as fuck. And so I finally one time got up on panel with. No.
Oh my god.
No, there's something wrong.
So
with
so you're not dealing with the Cruiser Man? No Cruiser Man for you?
No. I don't know.
Look, he really is interested in you.
I'm not interested in him. Okay? There's something.
Have you seen the videos?
I thought he was a homo. What the fuck does he want with me? Seriously, I thought he was gay. What the fuck does he want? He needs to leave me alone and quit talking about me. He creeps me out. I don't like
Cruiser. Are you here? Cruiser. He's gonna hear this and get really mad. He's gonna feel very disrespected now.
Get fucking mad, Cruiser, then, because I thought you were a homo. You fucking bugged the shit out of me. I don't want nothing to do with you. I could do. What would I want with the likings of you? Have you not seen my exes? Get the fuck out of here, please.
Cruiser, she's saying you're a bummer.
Hey, I like them tall. Kind of buffer, not really. You can even have a little. I like them good looking, rougher type of good looking dudes, country style,
So you're not into guys who wear like sequin suits? You're not into that?
No. I go out with the dudes who would beat up the dude in the sequin suit. Okay, that's my type. I like bikers and clean cut. There's no in the middle. You either gotta be a fucking trashy biker or a ruffian or totally clean cut and in a suit or something like that. I find that attractive. Nothing in between.
Just not a sequin suit. He has like 3 of them, right? He has like 3 sequin suits.
No, I don't.
He orders them from special fucking websites. I don't know where the fuck he finds these things.
I don't know. He's a weirdo, dude, and I don't want anything to do with him. And no.
You know what we should make like a series of like, well, who would Katie date, and we'll get these guys and look, I'll host it. We can have them talk to you, and you can see if they're a good fit. I think it'd be very entertaining.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone on YouTube that I find attractive. Honestly.
Oh, that's right. Cruiser did pissing porn. Did you know about that? Cruiser did porn. He released it. I reacted to it live. I watched it, but I didn't show it. I just watched it and gave a reaction.
That's gross.
Like her name is Molasses Cookies. Molasses is good people, by the way. She was hanging out with Rosie O'Kelly and everything like that, and then she linked up with Cruiser. Yeah, I love Rosie. But so Cruiser and Molasses, they did porn together. They sent it to me, and they wanted me to review it live. So I watched it, but I didn't show it. And I just gave my general disgust and reaction because he peed on her. She pegged him. It was pretty harsh. Yeah. Harsh stuff. Yep.
Have you ever been pegged, CJ?
No, I don't want to be pegged, ever.
I don't think any straight man would allow that to happen.
Apparently the Cruiser Man, it doesn't mind it going there. I mean, it was a large dildo. It was large. It was a strap-on.
Whatever. It's not my shit.
It's still it's still out there if you want to check it out. You know what I mean?
do
if
not.
you're ever interested.
Nobody wants to check that out, CJ. Nobody wants to check that out. I promise.
He paid me $20. Look, he paid me $20 to watch it live and give my facial reaction to it. That's what he did. And really? I played the audio in the background. It was disturbing. Yeah, disturbing stuff.
You would.
Like she literally, I think he literally pissed in a glass, and I think she drank it. It was fucked, just gross shit.
She drank it.
Yes.
Where do you find these people?
I don't know, man. Hey, look, they watch you too, so look, they're around.
That's but these are my friends. I don't have them up on panels. I don't talk to them. They may be watching. I don't know that they are. Okay?
I'll have any asshole up. I don't know. So at least once. I mean, I don't know. They're fucking crazy. Look, Molasses was into drinking pee. Look, Molasses is good people though, but I don't know why she pegged him or drank piss. The whole thing is nuts. He thought it was going to make him famous. It did the exact opposite. It made people disgusted.
I believe it. Look, here's that same girl. She's went to Twitter. This is her thing. Jersey girl. Mm-hmm. This is the same woman who's saying that she's like, now she's fucking, she has a friend harassing me on Twitter too. Can someone please tell this lady to fuck off for me? Because if I do it, it's going to be so fucking mean and I'm so tired of it. Like, go away.
Oh, man. Tell her to hook up with Cruiser. You know what I mean? He'll treat her right. Fuck.
She's like 40 years older than Cruiser, though. I think
Cruiser's only like,
isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's very depressed too. So you're probably gonna ruin his day with this stream. By the way, he's gonna be crushed now.
Well, I don't mean to, but I don't want nothing to do with that.
So let's get back to the person who was in your house. By the way, do you think that was how long ago was that? Was that like a couple months back or what?
No, this is like last week.
Okay. Like last week. And you're getting all these gifts right now. How often have you been getting them?
Well, it started like once or twice a week. What was the last thing that I got? I can't remember. I got 2 necklaces. I got a cross necklace and I got the butterfly necklace. I got a brand new pink dress. Okay, this person knows my size too. They know the way I like to eat my food. Hold on, I'll show you this dress. Now, this is a dress I'm going to wear.
Is anybody else extremely concerned like I am? I just feel like this is not a good thing. It just doesn't sound good. Like, especially since they weren't delivered in the actual mail. Like you might want to get a camera like on the doorbell. Yeah. It sounds like a stalker. I mean, if it was like one gift, that's nice, but like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Especially since they're not really saying anything.
I mean, I haven't wore this dress because obviously no one's taking me anywhere to fucking wear this dress, but I'm gonna wear it. Look at this dress, my size.
Okay.
It was on my door. Is that not a beautiful dress? And then look at the back. And this was on my door when I came home.
That was just on your door? Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
And then next to my door, I have a little table where I keep my plant. And there was necklaces on there one time. Burger King got sent.
Burger King?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Was it paid? Was it paid for?
Yes. And it didn't say anything on the ticket.
You ate it? You ate it?
I thought it was from Cammie.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you? You're gonna end dead. What's wrong with you?
I didn't know at the time. I was like, "Oh, Cammie must have sent me food."
Oh my God!
Because sometimes that happens, right? Her and a crazy nurse sometimes send me random. I didn't know. I thought it was from Cammie, and I ate it.
Oh my God! Jesus!
I know.
If I was you, I would watch out. I would just be careful. Do you have like a Ring doorbell? Do you have like one of those cameras?
Now I have a security, so I got 2 in the back and 2 in the front, and you can see everything in my house.
Well, you're armed too, right? You have some guns, right?
And
all right. Well, I would just pay attention because this seems really creepy.
Yeah, I got McDonald's too, and I'm not even gonna lie. I knew it was from the stranger, but I really wanted to eat it.
What the fuck? So you ate it? What is wrong with you? So you knew it was from them and you still ate it? Why?
The second time, I knew it was from them. And it was
why?
Because I didn't know McDonald's served biscuits and gravy, and they did, and I wanted to try.
Because it was fucking delicious. Oh, wow. You're nuts. You're gonna end up getting poisoned by this fucking person. And like, seriously.
I won't do it again, I promise. I'm a fatty and I was tempted. I was like, biscuits and gravy. I know.
What the fuck are we even talking about? Biscuits and gravy. You're out of your mind. Jesus. Anyways, I gotta dip. I gotta get ready for work. This is going way crazy off track. It's funny as fuck though. You gotta be careful. Be careful, okay?
I know. I'm not gonna eat any more food that's at my door. That's a lie.
Try not to.
Some this morning, you already ate it. But it was from Tammy.
Okay.
It
That's
was
different.
From Tammy. Yeah.
Damn, you're fucking nuts. Seriously. But Cammy's good people. You guys are all great. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. Like this shit up. Thank you for coming on, Katie. You know, I appreciate you.
We got to do it again. We got to do it soon. We got.
Let's do an open panel. Okay. I have time tomorrow. I don't know if you do, but I have time tomorrow. Yes.
I'm good. I'm going to be working in the morning. Well, I got to train in the mornings for like 3 days, and then I get to decide if I want to do nights or mornings. So, you need to tell me when you work so I can work around that. You know what I mean?
I don't have work until like 4 p.m. tomorrow. So.
No, I'm talking about in the future. Tomorrow I can do it anytime. I'm totally free tomorrow. But I'm saying like in the future, I need you to tell me your schedule so I can. We need to get a set time, and
we'll
now
figure it out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But we'll do this again tomorrow. You want to do it at the same time?
At noon? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Then there we go. All right. Awesome. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
All right. Stop eating stranger food. You're fucked. All right. I'm gonna get going, guys. Thank you for showing up. You guys are awesome. Like this up, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.